Well, easy to say that I've just got one piece of paper, a few notes, so I shouldn't be near as long as some and hopefully a little more logical. Although Al Kinley stole most of my thunder with the Elmwood shots. I had that written down here like crazy, and he said pretty well everything I was thinking all the way through. And it is the odds of two guys from Harbison Avenue and Elmwood getting into the Hall of Fame should be a lottery win for sure. I'd like to say thank you to the Induction Committee. This honor is something that wasn't expected, and it's just the last 3 years of the Manitoba Lacrosse Hall of Fame, the Canadian Lacrosse Hall of Fame, and the Manitoba Sports Hall of Fame has been amazing. Yesterday at the reception, just going in and signing that wall with all the other inductees over the years, the hair was raising on my arms. It was just neat to read all those names on there and all the deserving recipients. I'd like to say congratulations to all the other inductees. To get up here with all those people and just listening to all the other stories, it's amazing. It's fantastic. I'd really like to thank all my family for coming. We've got 2 tables here of as far away as Alberta and Saskatchewan to come in for this and to have everybody here. It's great. Especially I've got a pile of lacrosse guys, a couple of bad referees, and a few from the Lacrosse Association and from our lacrosse alumni, and it really makes it even more of an honor. I started playing lacrosse at 7 years old, that's 50 years ago this year, at Kelvin in Elmwood. We lived 1 street over, Harbison from Kelvin, and I used to cut through a couple backyards and go watch my older brother Gary play. Once I saw the game, I wanted to be part of the game. I had a stick in my hands all the time. Going to school in the morning, bringing it home at the end of the day, I was always at Kelvin. Not like nowadays where you have to know your kids were. They knew I was at Kelvin. They knew I had a ball in my stick, and I was throwing the ball around all the time. It was great. When I was 11, we had an opportunity to go by train with my mom and dad and with a team to New Westminster, and we played at Queen's Park Arena on the hardwood floors. It was just amazing. There was like 500, 600 people in the stands. After that, I was hooked. All my other sports became secondary. Still played a lot of hockey and a lot of baseball, but lacrosse was everything I wanted to do. We traveled every year from when I was 12 to areas like Biggar, Saskatchewan, the East Coast, the West Coast, and the circle of people that we met and the friends I still have today all come from lacrosse. It's just fantastic. We started field lacrosse in, I think, 1981, if I'm not mistaken, and it gave me another 20 years of playing the game. We traveled a lot. Star Chamber, I'm sure a few of you out there know what that is, but it was a group of us that stuck together for quite a few years, and we played in different areas of the city, and we all got together in field lacrosse, and it was just like another group of friends, and it was so much fun, and we excelled. For a province in the middle of Canada, with all the strength in being in BC and Ontario, we really showed a few things of what we could do from the small province in the middle. The group of friends that we grew from that and the great players I played with was just a thrill. The biggest thing I would have to say is in Portland, when we went down there for a tournament, nobody really knew who we were, and they had a hardest shot competition, which I was lucky enough to win. And there was people from BC, players from BC and the States, and it kind of made them look going, where the hell are these guys from? And that was a real treat and very nice. I'm sure a few of the guys out there know defense. My defensive game wasn't really that great. But like I was told by my parents, you do what you do best. And mine was in the offensive zone all the time. Maybe scored a bit more than I assisted, but you got to have a finisher. I think that's what they say, right? I still do a lot of coaching. My son Derek and I do stick repair at 4 or 5 tournaments every year, and we have a drop-off at the side door for people that need their sticks fixed anytime, winter, summer. That's what I love doing. I love giving back to the game. My wife Sandy played lacrosse for Manitoba as well, so it's a sport that has grown up in our family. My son Trent still plays and loves the game just like I did. My son Derek has been my assistant in everything we do. That always happens, eh? I'm very proud of this honor, and I'll do whatever is needed to support the game of lacrosse in Manitoba for years to come. Thank you very much.